Pope Francis is calling on Christians to reflect on their own family as a way to make communication more humane. In fact, it's part of his message for this year's World Communication Day. The text reads, "In the family, we learn to embrace and support one another, to discern the meaning of facial expressions and moments of silence, to laugh and cry together with people who did not choose one another, yet are so important to each other. This greatly helps us to understand the meaning of communication as recognizing and creating closeness." The Vatican invited this married couple, which has 5 children, to delve into the message.
Papa Francesco appunto riporta
The
all'origine.
Pope is asking us to go back to basics, which is all about communication. It's about mutual conversation and hospitality, which is how we learn to communicate.
La comunicazione dentro la famiglia.
Communication improves within the family when we can use our bodies, gestures, and movements where words are not enough. It may be a hug or a kiss. These are all important communication factors. In essence, the Pope is inviting us to embrace all dimensions of communication in our families.
But every family has its challenges, for it's within the family, says the Pope, where one understands their own limits and those of others. The statement goes on to say that a perfect family does not exist. We should not be fearful of imperfections, weaknesses, or even conflict, but rather learn how to deal with them constructively. The tone of the message surprised many, because usually the Pope gives practical tips for those who work in the media. But this time around, the approach was more anthropological.
I think what the Pope is inviting us to do is to rediscover the human approach of communication instead of the technological one. It goes to the root of communication.
Lui non è un grande comunicatore perché
The Pope is a great communicator, but not because he goes around studying this or that gesture. Rather, it's just because he loves people. He expresses this loving side without words. The 3-page document also includes tips so that children can learn how to talk positively about others. Also, how to use social media to ask for forgiveness and to respect the point of view of others.